Okie dokie.
Draw upon the power of my cat.
Everyone's gonna be so
Death,
tired of me,
destruction,
like,
plague. Yeah.
death, destruction, it's fine.
No,
I
that
don't know. Is there plague in Barovia? There could be.
Oh, probably
There
Plague
could be.
Barovia.
I mean, aside
We
from
haven't-
like the vampirism, but you know,
I don't know that
It's
we've
like
encountered
just
it yet, but
regular
there
ass
certainly
plague.
could be.
we don't know.
Fantasy black plague. Let's go.
The vampirism is
Oh,
the plague, I
Trit's
imagine.
Trit's even wearing the Barovia shirt.
Oh
I
no.
sure
She
am.
always does. I'm pretty
There we
sure.
go.
Is it soft?
Yes,
Oh, is
the
it a wine
Wizard of-
shirt?
They
The
said it
Wizard
was
of
like,
Wines shirt.
Mine's got
yeah.
the 3 caballeros on it. Because I needed some loving.
I'm wearing polo.
Wearing a
From,
regular ass shirt.
Yep, there
Yeah.
you go.
Polo
Alright.
from JCPenney
Okay.
or
Ooh.
Tandy
Alright.
Outlets.
I have just like one of my D20 hoodies
Say,
because I only like have 2 hoodies that I just wear on the daily.
We got a lot of D20 stuff now.
Ayo. You
2
know,
hoodies.
just how it goes.
Got 2 hoodies, got a blanket, got
Say,
dice themselves.
It is true.
just gotta get back into my accent.
So yeah, sometimes we play D&D.
Well, you know, it's
We're
it's
just
been
stalling.
tense.
Don't mind us.
It's been tense.
Speaking of
We're getting
stalling,
older.
who wants to start a recap?
All right. Well,
Not it.
seeing
Why not? You were instrumental
Well-
in the events that unfolded.
When when push comes to shove,
Wow. Too soon. Too soon.
all right.
is it
Well, I can
really
do
low?
it. I mean, I
Is
can.
it
Oof.
really low?
Aren't the only thing
Alright.
coming to mind is Arenvir fucking did it, but
Okay, so last session the castle locked us in for the night. We went back up to dress down and let's see. Talked to Strahd's consort Escher a little bit. Kind of figured him out a little bit. Saw something weird out on the roof. Ula did. And then we talked about our notes, compared notes, as it were. It's not great. It's got everybody a little nervous, but after we compared notes and everything, we decided to go exploring the castle to see if we could locate this traitor in Strahd's court. First, we met one of the brides, Anastasia. She let us know that she very much wished she could bite us and rip us apart. And told us about the other 2 brides,
Honesty is the best
Valenta and
policy.
Ludmilla. And after we left her alone to play her heartstrings, as she said, we went and checked out a library
horrible.
where we saw a brightly lit hearth with a burning fire, a big portrait of the
Not
spitting
Irina.
image of Irina on it. Rahadin decided to show up and give us a tour a little bit, but we asked him to take us straight to Valenta and to tell us a little bit more about the brides. He obliges, as he is required to do.
Such a gentleman.
So nice to us.
So he takes us
Is he-
down to the Larders of Ill Omen, as he told us it was. Gave us all a little bit of a spook. And into an ossuary with a skull of a dragon over one of the doors. And inside we found Valenta in her weird, strange ways. She got real uncomfortable with us asking about who she was
Okay.
talking to out on the roof. And let us on that it was quote Strahd's mother, helping her to stay interesting for Lord Strahd. She told us a little bit about the dragon skull when we asked as well. And then who comes out of the corner like a creeper, but Strahd himself, letting us know we've found the court traitor.
The traitor.
Yay! Good job,
Valenta's-
gang.
Yep, Valenta's forced to tell the name of this mother of Strahd, since his has been dead for many years. One Baba Lesaga is the name, Valenta said before her head was reduced to gore, scattered over everyone.
Tasty.
Yay!
After all of our vampire friends, quote, left, we searched around the ossuary and we found a silver sunburst amulet. Theron held on to that while we went back up to our room for the midnight festivities. As the bell tolled, we watched the glimmer of blue turn into a parade of ghosts up to the castle, from Barovia Village all the way to Ravenloft. And that's where things took a turn. Arnveer. Arnveer
Pushed Theron
turned
off
on
the
us.
balcony.
He kept Ula from interfering and shoved poor innocent Theron off the balcony to his death on the cobblestones below. Hestara lost her shit and went after Arnveer. Ula went down to try and grab Theron to try and save him, but unfortunately, the spawn that were waiting down below pulled his broken body back into the castle. And Hestara's been yelling at Arnveer since, and that's where we left off.
Yep. That's about it.
Sounds about
'Cause
right.
now
It's
Strahd's
what
got Theron, and he's got,
my
and supposedly the
character
amulet.
would do.
That's what your character did do.
That's what my character did do.
Also, what my character did. Yeah.
And now we've got the 4 remaining in the bedroom. Hestara has not let go of Aranveer, and Ezron and Ula they need a little chat too.
Ezra's already
'Cause-
putting Theron's equipment on his hip and back.
I'm sorry, could you speak up? Can you say again? I missed that.
Am I still that quiet? Okay. I was just saying Ezron's got all of Theron's stuff. Man's
He left-
he had a nice little loot drop there.
And Hestara.
Look, free things.
Hestara,
sword,
you
I
know,
have
here's.
no idea.
I mean, she probably can figure that, you know. What the hell are you doing?
I mean, what does
The
it
hell
look
are you
like
doing,
I'm-
Ez?
what the
I'm
hell-
sorry, I
what
cut you
is-
off.
No, you're good. Am I that quiet? I need to adjust my audio.
You're awful quiet.
Higher than normal.
How's that?
I think it's a little better. Yeah, I can hear you better.
Yeah.
How about now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right.
Much better.
Chat,
Alright,
let
thank
us know if anything sounds weird.
Besides, the normal weird stuff that is Barovia.
Or, me coughing in your ear. Why in the world Blue's not camera keeps flickering on and off in stream chat or in stream?
Yeah.
It does that.
The cameras have also been flickering. Yeah.
Yeah, they flicker. I don't know why.
Well, it's an implementation of video chat inside of a D&D tabletop, virtual tabletop.
That could be why.
Yeah,
Because we unfortunately don't have a real tabletop.
Oh.
Yet.
So,
We're all far away.
Yeah.
welcome to Barovia. We're back.
Okay.
So-
Okay, let's do it.
As we begin, Theron, you will yourself back to consciousness from the brink of death. As you do, you notice that you are being dragged into the castle by 2 vampire spawn. Briefly, you see Ula's face staring at you. Ula yells something incomprehensible. You can't. You don't understand it. You're not there. Your mind is still reeling from the 200-foot fall that you miraculously survived. The door closes, and you're being dragged bodily down dark corridors. What do you do?
Well, I mean, he's got 2 freaking vampire spawn on him, so he's just gonna kind of do what's instinctual, and he's gonna just channel his divinity and fucking try and get them off of him.
All right.
Just a panic instinct.
All right, let's see. Your holy symbol blasts out radiant light. And the 2 vampire spawn begin to cower away, hissing at you, baring their teeth and scuttling backwards on all fours and up the walls to get away from you. Pardon me, I was sick last week.
Still kind of am.
Yeah, still kind of am. Strahd, however, walks into the light.
Oh,
You see for a moment little wisps of smoke on his face. And, oh, great.
the butt.
Um,
Yeah, butt.
Strahd walks toward you, and as the smoke roils off of his face, the flesh seems to heal as quickly as it is damaged. He looks down at you, Theron. He crouches down, steeples his fingers. It's time for us to chat.
Ah.
No thanks.
You've been thrown off a balcony.
Noticed.
Oh, good, you can actually speak. There for a moment I was concerned.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well,
You can't tell me you were surprised.
I had suspicions.
I told you who the traitor was. Did you genuinely think that a man would put strangers he met in this place over his own family? Would you?
Yeah.
You would put your... What was that? I couldn't hear that over the sound of your broken ribs.
Wow.
Cocky shit.
Have been looking out for them.
Ah, yes, but you wouldn't sell a single one of them to get home to your own family. How noble. false nobility, really. What that means is you lack devotion to your own family, but I suppose that tracks for somebody who calls himself, has the gall, the arrogance to call themselves a monster hunter.
Hazards of the duty.
Well, Master Vampire Hunter, you're already dead, and I didn't even have to touch you. Are you a monster hunter, Theron?
By blood, yes.
No. You're broken and a failure. I promise not to hurt you. Until noon.
What, just hide me away until then?
That wouldn't be sporting, would it? But I'm willing to make a deal. Are you willing to do what it takes to get rid of a traitor?
I can't.
Listen.
Are you going to let one bad apple spoil the whole bunch, or are you willing to save the barrel?
That depends.
Oh, I hardly believe that you'd have the guts to stab Arenvir in the back yourself, even after what he did to you.
Makes one of us better, I guess.
But the honorable man doesn't get to go home, does he?
You want then?
It's simple. Pardon me while I deafen everybody else.
Okay, bye.
Oh, this is how it feels.
What I want you to do, Theron, is make sure your friend never leaves the castle.
He's not much of a friend, is he?
Obviously, you don't understand sarcasm, one of the many skills you seem to lack. I will leave you where they can find you. Surely they will look. If Arenvir leaves the castle, well, you see, the difficult thing is there's very little to hold over you because you don't seem to care much about any of them.
More than you might think.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate knowing that about you. Isn't this fun?
Bed. You can't.
What then?
Make sure Arenvir doesn't leave the castle. Or I'll pick another one to hurt you. Trust me, I have your best interests at heart here, Theron. And at that, Theron, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
One. Probably should make that private.
That's okay.
That's fine.
It's fine. Theron, in spite of your differences, actually, let's go ahead and give you advantage on that roll now that I'm thinking about it, because really, Strahd has hurt you pretty deeply. Or, I mean, not directly, but
He knows better.
he knows better. I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay. Even worse. Cool.
Okay. Alright,
That's fine.
so, Strahd actually does make a lot of sense. Arnvir did throw you off the balcony. And
He sure did.
what he's asking is reasonable. For the next 24 hours, you will regard Strahd as a trusted friend, to be heeded and protected. You take Strahd's requests and actions in the most favorable possible way, and if Strahd wants to bite you, you'll let him.
Gross.
You may repeat your saving throw anytime he or his companions do anything harmful to you.
How about emotionally?
Depends on how deeply it hurts. And Strahd is going to reach into his cloak and pull out a small red vial of liquid and hand it to you. For your health. And he will hand you one standard potion of healing.
Give it to a man who's just like broken on the ground. Some kind of cool trope.
Come on, bottoms up. Where is the holy symbol of Ravenkind anyway?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would, as the all-knowing DM.
In his pocket.
Okay. You do want to feel better, don't you?
Nice.
Drink.
Yay, carpet rolls.
Wow. Oh, wow. Alright, you gain 5 hit points.
Nice. I'm glad. It does so much.
The healing is healing? Anyway, as you drink the potion, you do feel like you're...
Like this.
You do feel like you're... I'm gonna have to disable. You feel the bones knit in your ribs. You do feel like you're getting better, and you're able to stand.
Nice. It's just his ribs. All the other bones, fuck them.
Hey, you're fully functional. Sore, but fully functional.
He's just gonna just fucking stay there a minute. Those things.
Now, shall we put you somewhere you can be found?
Yes.
Come now. He's gonna hoist you up onto your feet. Come. If you go through here, and he'll take you down a corridor and into a side passage, and you're at the bottom of the spiral stairs where the guest quarters are. So you're right outside the dining room. You're free to ascend to the guest quarters where you belong, or you may enjoy a bit of what is available in the dining hall.
I mean, stairs sound like an awful idea right now.
Well, I do believe you'll find something palatable through those doors. Now, don't forget, in the morning when you leave, you need to make it through the gates before they close. Your attacker does not. Don't worry. I'll make sure justice is done and he doesn't hurt anybody else.
Easy enough, just take them now.
But I am honor bound to not hurt anybody. You understand?
Oh, just take them off to the side for a chat.
That's why you have to make sure he doesn't leave the castle. It's not just about punishing him, Theron. It's about making a point. Don't worry, next time you see him, he'll be a changed man. He's going to guide you into the dining room where there is some food you're familiar with. There's excuse me. There's a warm bowl of rice porridge, a good warming brandy, a little bit of fruit. You know, small things, just little things to nibble on. He's gonna set you in one of the chairs, and I'm sure your friends will be along shortly. Pleasant dreams, Theron. He's going to sweep out of the room dramatically.
Is only fitting.
Let's bring everybody else back in. Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, good team. Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Good morning. Like, oh, okay.
Oh, my heart. All right.
I have no idea what was going on. No idea what was going on.
By the way, I
That
did have to
lasted
disable
so
the
long.
stream camera because it was not
Yeah.
working right.
That's too bad.
That lasted for so long.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
Live
hey,
Night,
hey.
oh boy, that sure was a
Rose.
thing.
Rose, yours did too. I'm just saying.
It
you know.
feels longer on this end, I'm sure. It's fine. We're gonna
It does,
go.
yeah.
We're gonna
It
go
always feels
get
long.
him.
I was like trying to use Twitch chat to gauge how fucked we were, and
wow.
it was just silence, and I'm like, oh no, oh no.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed
Oh.
our freaking out in our chat. Trit.
Yeah.
I know you feast on such things.
Trit is feeding on our agony.
Of course I
No
am.
such a saying there.
All right, so what is everybody doing upstairs?
Getting ready to freaking
Alright.
go
Get,
get Theron back.
getting this man out of here.
All right. So, I think we had it. We got to where Histara was asking where Ezron was going with all of Theron's equipment.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And what does it look like I'm doing?
That's why I asked.
Makes
So
sense.
just be clear with me, okay? I've had enough of this labyrinthine bullshit.
I'm going down there. I'm going to find Theron.
The hell you are? Ez, you don't even know how to use any of his equipment. What What are you gonna do when something? Look, y'all saw what happened to me in the death house. I about died because I kept rushing off and being an idiot. And you're gonna do the same thing I did? You're gonna go blindly charging off into the depths of this damn castle without a plan? Is that what you're telling me?
What else am I supposed to do? Just sit here?
I didn't say that. I just want you to think about it before any of us go charging off and get killed down there. Look, I promised Theron I would stop and use my head a little more often. And that's what I'm trying to do. We don't know what's here. We don't know.
I know he's
We don't know.
hurt. He's in pain and he needs help.
Ula, you're not letting Ezron out of here.
No, Ula is not. Ula is going with Ezra. Ula was hoping Fat Hestara would want to come too.
The longer we sit here,
Hmm.
sulking in this, the more and more pain he's in, the higher the chance that we won't find him
Sulkin,
in
I ain't sulking.
one piece.
I'm trying to use my head.
Yes, but
Look, I'm-
does Hestara have other plan? Ezron is only one with plan right now, and Hestara can discuss if Hestara wants to discuss. But yes, Theron is needing help.
I agree. I just look. I know what it takes to get around undead. Sorry, I just saw what Trip put on the screen. Pardon my bad. Gotta get back into
Too
gotta get back into
soon.
character.
Okay.
It was literally a week ago.
All right, but
Too soon.
this dumbass over here, and she's hanging on to Ironveer by the shirt and just kind of shakes his shirt a little bit. He ain't fit to lead, and the hell I'm leaving any of y'all alone without me. So
Good.
look,
Is that what looks?
I know what happened out there, and y'all ain't gotta forgive me, but y'all gotta understand. I take my promises very seriously. I promised I would protect him to get him back home, and I promised Theron to think before I charged in. And if we don't stick together, we're gonna be joining that God's forsaken ghost parade outside. And I don't want to let y'all fall for none of this divide and conquer bullshit. It's one of the oldest tricks in the war book. And by Avanar, I'm not gonna let it. I can't let y'all do that alone. So, if you're dead set on going,
Ezron is.
then
And
we
Ula
all
is.
go. Then we're all
Yep.
going.
Yes, it's fine. Yes, friends of Ula should stick together. And Arnfir can come too if Arnfir will not get in the way.
Kill him again.
And Histara just kind of lets go of his shirt and just.
Ironveer's gonna wipe. I'm sure his face looks not great, so I'm gonna wipe the blood off and just be like, I won't. I don't like it, but I won't.
Ezron?
If he comes, he comes. The more help, the better. But
Is decided.
All right. Everybody's got their gear back on and everything. Everybody's got their stuff.
Ula is ready. Ula is always ready.
Ezra's just sliding the sword, Theron's sword, right in sort of like between his belt. He's never used a sword before. He's never had one. He's only used it.
Conveniently, it kind of has like a built-in belt.
Poor Ezzy.
Is fine. Ezron does not need to use. Ezron just needs to return to Theron. Yes.
He uses bonk stick. He doesn't use stabby or snatchy.
Yes, Ezron is good at V-bonking and at V-magicking.
All right.
So,
Veer.
yes, plan is just go downstairs or more to plan.
I guess we gotta. I don't know where he is. I don't have any of my magic to find him.
Well, did enter castle on ground floor. And Strahd, Ula does not know where Strahd will be taking him, but is place to start.
Then down to the ground floor we go.
Bound to find something where he fell.
Oh, Ula is not sure Ula will be able to find where exit to grounds was not normal door, Ula thinks, was opening in wall.
An opening in the wall outside.
An opening is not there. Strahd disappeared with Theron.
Oh. Shit.
Is Castle of Strahd.
And the front doors are locked anyway.
Also true.
All right. Ver, let me patch you up. No. No? I have it.
No. Amazing.
He'll use his 20 lay on hands pool.
Oh, he had hands laid on
Alright.
him already.
Theron, you use your lay on hands pool to recover hit points.
Yay. Can't roll that anymore, but yeah, he'll use all 20.
You can't roll that.
It won't let me put it. This new sheet doesn't have the clicky thing to put it in chat. Not where I changed the thing. He's got 20, it's fine. Oh, there it
Okay.
is, I found it.
Arnfjord can mend broken face, but not broken trust.
Magic can only do so much.
Magic can only do so.
Oh. Oh, I'm never living this down.
You're never living it down.
Oh.
The chalk mark drawing there with Theron's outline.
So I guess we're
Fine, it's
Gonna-
just blood.
just gonna start heading.
Just
Let's
go down
Downstairs.
to
Alright.
ground.
Excuse me.
British.
So-
As we're, as we're walking, Histara wants to turn to Aranvir and just. You said that you done something like this before. Just save your family.
Something like this.
Something like this.
Fake.
My parents in the mirror world were something like eggs when among the fiends and celestials. I'm a celestial on my father's side. Their families didn't much like their pairing. And they set a fire one day to our village to get to me. They figured if I was out of the picture, then they would break the parting. There was no need for them to stay together, and they would part. And they kept coming after us, after me. And when I married my Elevire, and she was with our twins, and they came after us again, I realized they would never stop. So my father and I tracked them down, and I sent a message. they stopped
Sent-
coming after us.
Sent a message.
Quite a few of them were dead by the time I left.
Oh.
Histara's just gonna kind of meditate on that one quietly, just. But Vera, that's different from what happened with Theron. He didn't do nothing.
Maybe. But it's still something I had to do. To get back to my family. I don't know what's happening on the other side of that mirror, Histara.
I don't even got words.
Yikes.
She's just kind of gone quiet while we're walking.
Arenveer is going to very tentatively pat her on the head. You sounded like a real leader back there, Chuckaboo. I'm proud of you. For what it's worth.
Well, someone's got to be. Might as well be me.
He's just gonna let that one rest and probably bring up the rear as they walk.
I mean, our Histara doesn't want to let him out of her sight.
That's fair. You know, that's valid. He'll walk where she tells him. How about that? Leader
walk
now,
in
you
the
know that.
middle?
You ain't going. You ain't dragging behind. You're up here. You're by me.
All right. Miles, please.
So you're heading down the spiral stair?
Yeah, to the ground
Yeah.
floor.
Okay. As you What?
Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
as you continue down the stairs, it goes around once and twice, over and over, round and round it goes, until you reach the bottom. Acutely, you might be aware that it's about 200 feet down, which is, by chance, the same distance that Theron fell mere minutes ago.
Oh my
Wild.
goodness.
Oh, so
Who could have?
so
Who
must
could have?
be must be near here. Does Ula have a vague sense of like what direction like that outside of the tower might have been?
You can make a survival check to find out, but it is quite twisty.
That is fair.
Twisty, twisty, twimst.
No. Oof, let us not know.
No, you have no idea.
Good signs again. Yay.
Oh boy.
It's around here somewhere. Well, uncertain. Of course, again, Farron will not still be here.
As you reach the bottom of the stairs, you notice that the door to the dining room is slightly ajar.
Oh, that would be
Oh.
convenient.
Well, that's ominous.
Ula will approach it and push it open
You be careful.
slowly. Yes.
As the door
As well as-
swings open, you see Theron sitting at the table.
Oh,
Aw.
this. Okay, Ula was not expecting this. Farron.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
well,
On the table.
Oh,
So hearing that, Hestar is just gonna just gesture. All of us go in there.
yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Ula's
Yeah,
going in. Ah.
Ezran follows right behind.
Let's see here.
Ula and Friends of Farron are here to fetch Farron. Arenvir's here too.
Oh yeah, no way.
Good to know.
But Farron is okay.
Relatively speaking, I guess.
What happened? Ula saw Strahd take Farron.
Yeah.
Well, what happened? Farron is here. Farron is not dead. Farron is. Where is Strahd? And Ula's just kind of like looking around.
Ezran's gonna approach Theron.
Hestara
And
would, Hestara would like to cast.
Theron looks rough.
Oh, it wants me
Yeah,
to use the template.
Uh,
Ignore the template. It just wants me to do that.
Oh.
I don't. Let me
Okay.
let me try to remember how to get rid of it.
Ezran's gonna motion to Theron, almost asking permission to
Where
touch
are you?
him.
Where are you, Histar, when you cast Detect Evil and Good?
She. Well, it'd be easier if we had the dining hall map, but we don't.
Oh, whoops. Hang on. Forgot to change maps.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh, this room again. Hooray!
Hooray!
all
Oh,
right.
it's dark.
Yeah, Hestara, she came up right here and cast it, as she's walking.
Okay. 30 feet of you.
Hold on.
Not in the
Uh,
immediate
yeah.
area.
There is a. Briefly, you sense undead outside, but I mean, it's
This
Castle
man and
Ravenloft.
this enormous dining room.
On the one hand, undead. On the other hand, Ravenloft.
On the other hand, makes sense.
Oh my goodness, a corpse in a graveyard?
Wow.
What? That's just
Why?
blowing my mind.
Theron accept heals from Ezra.
Please.
Is
We're gonna
Armor still beside
Is-
Hestara, right?
pass that. We're gonna give you 15.
That is infinitely better than what
No,
he has.
Hestar.
Is Farron oh,
Guys,
what?
where's Aranvir?
Oh wait, seriously?
Sorry.
Well, I thought Hestara was watching Aranvir.
You were supposed to be watching it.
I mean,
it was your turn.
she was gesturing for all of us to go with, meaning like she would grab Aranvir and go, but I didn't say that. so-
Arenvir would have followed her in and like maybe stepped to the side just a tad, but would have stayed, within reach. He
All right.
knows better.
One moment while I speak with Arndru directly.
Oh boy, kill me now.
Later.
Later.
Oh joy.
As you are walking with Hestara, there is a shadow that just envelops you and pulls you a good 50 feet, almost instantly, to the side.
Oh dear.
Nose to nose with you is Strahd. By the way, he rolled very well in his stealth check.
I figured. I mean, he is ancient. He is the land.
He just smiles at you, Arndru.
Oh,
It's still
Hello?
alive.
I noticed.
We had a deal.
I tossed him off the balcony.
I said his corpse had to hit the bottom.
Oh, that dawning realization of dread creeping into Aranvir's features little by little. I figured he would die on impact.
Well, he didn't, did he?
I know.
Now, one of us is honor bound not to hurt anybody while they're here. I wonder who that
Huh?
is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they'll ever take you back after what you've done? And you didn't even make good on the deal, so I'm not going to fulfill my end of a broken promise. That wouldn't be fair, would it? You understand that. You're a fair man.
What about the boon?
Ah, you're right. You found the traitor. Choose. Who goes home?
What?
You're the leader. Choose who goes home.
Not anymore, I'm not.
You made the deal, Arndir. You found the
We
traitor.
all,
Who's going home?
we all made the deal with
Who's
the boon. I
going
thought we all...
home?
Oh,
Leaders
no, I
have to
was-
make the tough decisions, Arndir.
I was not prepared for that. Oh no. Okay. Okay.
I would apologize, but I'd be lying.
No, I know. Oh, Jesus. Okay,
Better yet, Arndir, you're going to go tell them who's going to go home. You can choose anyone. You can even make it yourself. Put it to vote. You all helped.
Right.
But you're the one who gets to tell them that one of them is going home. But first, lift your head.
You will do so.
All right. Strahd is going to bite Arnvir.
No.
That's number 2, by the way.
Number 2. I actually had a question about that.
Uh-huh.
The last time when Hestara got bitten, it came out of her max HP. I don't remember how much Arenvir took, but is it different? I just wanted to make sure that, because I think he took like 1 piercing damage. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't coming out of max.
No, that did not come out of max.
Okay, gotcha.
Which would
Rad.
recover after a long rest. You'll take 10
Which
piercing damage and 13 necrotic damage as he bites you. The 13 necrotic damage will come off of your max HP.
Oh, this time.
Yes, because he
Oh,
didn't.
lovely. Okay.
This time he actually drank something.
Oh, lovely. Okay. One second. That was how much?
10 piercing
10 piercing.
and
So the
13 necrotic.
19,
Mhm.
the 13 necrotic does not come out of.
The 13 necrotic will slice off your max.
Okay.
The 10 piercing is just 10 piercing.
10 piercing is just 10 piercing, and the 13 necrotic only comes out of max. I wanted to make sure it didn't come out of
And-
piercing as well.
You may repeat your wisdom saving throw against his charm, since he did damage to you.
I don't know that Arenvir would. Yeah. Okay. Well, you can try.
You can at least make it, and if you succeed, then Arndrir can decide what to do with that from there. Arndvir, you realize that he has been magically charming you this entire time.
Oh, but that's too.
As the realization comes back to Arndvir's eyes, Strahd just kind of looks down, pats you twice on the cheek. Go explain it to them. And he's going to guide you by your shoulder to the room. And as you reach the door, is there anything you want to say to him before you go back in the room?
I don't think so.
right.
Arenvir knows he's a little fucked now.
All right, let's bring everybody back in as you arrive at the door.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right, they're back again.
Oh boy.
I mean, Hastar is right freaking out.
As you all look back at the door, you see Arnvir kind of come around the corner, and Strahd has his hand on Arnvir's shoulder. And Strahd just says, "Your de facto leader has some news for you." And he pushes Arnvir into the room gently, and the door closes by itself.
Okay.
It is likely at this point that Arenvir collapses to the floor, to his
Yeah.
knees, as he attempts to like get control of himself.
Ula's watching
Tears
him
prickling out his
closely.
eyes.
Veer, what happened?
He got into my head.
What do you mean? What do you mean he got into your head?
I don't know. It must have been at dinner or something. He got into my head. He made me think that
Veer, just okay. And she's just gonna put her hand on his shoulder. Just breathe with me, okay? Just
Hastara, what have
Yeah.
I done?
out. She's gonna kind of glance between the rest and then back to Arenvir and just.
He's only letting one of us go home.
What does that mean?
He's only letting one of us go home. One of us, and he's gonna gesture to.
Veer, have you been bit?
Twice now, actually.
Jesus. Fuck it. Damn it. Fuck. She's just gonna kind of just clench her free hand. Just
It's. I don't know where did Strahd bite that second time, Trit?
He
Neck?
bit Arnvir on the neck.
Oh, Joy. So he's probably clutching that.
here. Just. How bad are you right now? How bad are you right now?
Oh, Don't worry about me.
No. No.
We have
And-
other things to worry about. Like choosing.
Susan.
Who gets to go home? He is pointedly not looking at Theron or anyone else.
Is he expecting an answer tonight?
He's expecting me to tell you.
One else.
One of us. He didn't give a time frame.
He didn't give a time frame, and
It's one of us.
it's you or me.
Or one of them.
Or one of them.
Really seemed like you made your decision up there.
I thought he was a friend. Like almost sounds sick as he says it. Thought he had our best interest at heart and that I could trust him.
Ezra's just shaking his head. No. Just very just disappointedly.
Just wanted to go home.
That's right. I was fucking right.
Just wanted to see Elevire and the twins again.
And I wanted to get you there.
It ought to be Theron. He probably deserves it. But I can't decide. I can't choose. You can't make me choose.
I don't I don't I don't know if any of us are in fit mind to choose right now. Because none of us want to be stuck here. I still got family back in Craymore. Say I don't know what my adopted sister's up to, but she's probably, I hope she's doing all right, but I can't. I want to put this decision off, but I don't know if we can. But
No, if
are these
one
doors
can go
locked?
right, yeah. If one can go home, one may not be another opportunity. Strahd may change situation again.
Bear, did he tell you anything else?
He said I had to choose. We said we could put it up for a vote, but I had to be the one to tell you all.
But nothing on how or when or
Nope.
on an answer.
No. But I imagine he'll know.
Theron, did Strahd say anything? Has anything else changed? Will Theron and everyone be able to leave in Dawn? When will Castle Gate still open? Can Theron move? Ula can carry if Theron cannot move.
Fine. Better now, thanks to Theron, but
You're pretty beat up.
yeah, it tends to happen when you're thrown off a balcony.
Don't move so much.
Reindeer's just gonna huddle against the floor here
Yes,
against the table.
But
So, like,
did Ula understands Theron might not be in best state of awareness, but did Strahd say anything that might imply is trick of Strahd?
No. Still same as it was. Can leave at noon.
With our safety guaranteed.
That hasn't changed.
I don't.
Yes, Theron is still alive despite being in clutches of Devil Strahd.
And you ain't been bit either?
Not as far as I know. Had to spawn on me, but they ran off.
Hula is thinking if Theron
Yeah,
had been bit, Theron would not still be alive.
Out your mind.
Fine. Not like you care.
Oof.
Right?
Ow.
Ow.
That was delivered with some
Oh.
hate. Oh no. That was
Oh,
delivered
no.
with some pain in that one.
Hate that roll.
Aren'Veer, did Strahd not say anything about boons for finding traitor to Strahd? Are boons not able to send?
Oh, that is the boon.
Also-
One of us gets to go home.
Oh, boon
That's
is
boon.
one person goes home, not boon for each person. One boon for
Theron
all.
didn't die, so I didn't keep up my end of the deal, so we don't get anything. I'm sorry, Historia.
Well,
Who does be wanting to go home? Ula's missing parents of Ula, but all of friends of Ula are here. Ula will not be going home.
hurts me to say it, but as us war clerics, we don't war's hell, and you don't always come back. And when I became an acolyte for Avanar, I learned that real quick. But what I do know is that regardless, I am here to help protect all of you as best as I can. That is what I am here for. That is what I became a cleric to be.
Ula just nods at that. Ezran? Theron?
It's my duty to protect people as well. We already told Irina that we'd help her. We need to make sure she's safe. The rest of the people here aren't exactly in ideal condition.
All right, just
Ezran?
What about you, Ez? What do you think?
I mean, what do you think?
I can't read minds.
I want
be
to go
honest.
home. I do. I really do. Ever since we came here, it's been one bad thing after another. But there have been so many people that have been in dire need of help, and I don't know if I can, in good conscience, leave. At least not without all of you. Not without doing something. I don't know what, or what we're capable of doing, but something has to be done.
All right. Well, it sounds like none of us. Sounds like we're all or nothing. All of us or none of us.
Again, tell that to Arnfear.
That
He's keeping quiet.
no. I told them this same thing. I know y'all ain't gotta forgive him, but
It's fine.
but I made him a promise. But I promised to you too, Theron, that I would think before charging. And this is me thinking now. If only one of us has that option, but we're all of us or none of us, then what else could he offer us? He said there was a boon, right?
Farron's, Strahd did not take amulet. Did Strahd?
No.
Okay, Farron still has
Wait,
amulet. Okay.
Oh, thank heaven, you still got it. Oh, Stara's just gonna kind of just put her hands in her face and just run her hands down her face. Oh,
Speaking of
Ezran, you have other things for Farron?
personal belongings, I thought you might need these, and he's gonna offer him his pack, his crossbow, and will clumsily pull out the sword from his definitely not fixed position on his belt.
I mean, that'll get him to crack a little bit of a smile and you give him a head pat.
Oh.
Oh.
Aw.
He's
You
actually
okay?
he's gonna purr a little bit.
Oh crap! I am.
All right. So. All right. If so, we're all or nothing. Is that what I'm hearing? All of
Yes,
us or none of us?
Did Ardenveer say that?
Veer? Veer.
Well, I.
Either
I
Either
asked
we
him
all-
not to let me choose, so I suppose.
so I guess I'm hearing all or nothing, and we can ask if the other boon, if a different boon still stands. Cause if we can't choose one of us to go home, then we may as well see if that offer for finding his court traitor still works, or is still on the table, as it were.
Problem is, Friends of Ula are not even knowing what Strahd could offer.
No.
That could help. There's also still time to explore Castle, now that Theron is found.
I would still like to go to the library. I wanted to look around there a little more.
Then perhaps let's go to library. Perhaps we'll give ideas of
But-
what to ask for.
Yeah. Are these doors locked? Or just shut?
They just shut.
That would be rude, just lock all the doors. It's like,
I mean, that's what, she doesn't know. That's why she's asking. So
right? No, it's a good.
she's
point.
gonna
You're the
go-
one closest to the door.
she's gonna go give a tug on the door to, or a pull or a push, whichever way it goes.
Yeet.
Just kind of carefully push it to move it to open.
Open
Is
to
her
the
detect
creek.
magic still up? Or
Uh,
detect evil and good, rather? Excuse me.
how long's it last?
10 minutes.
Oh, probably tail end, if that.
And she hasn't picked up anything?
Just Strahd listening on the other side of the door. It's like, what they choosing?
Right.
Just got like
Alright.
a cup on the door.
I'd bold of us to assume he'd even send someone home. Maybe this was just to torment us some more.
Alright, y'all.
Oh, this is the bad place.
Okay, Theron, are you good enough to walk there, bud?
Went off. Not for long, I imagine.
Ula will repeat offer of Ula to carry.
It's necessary.
Nah,
Fine
I
for
still-
now.
I still got magic. I can help you.
Yes, Ula will carry for now at least. No need for Theron to exert Theron.
Histara's gonna turn to Arenveer and just make sure he's up and ready to able to get up and walk and stuff. Just
He is shaken thoroughly, but I can't really look anyone in the eye. But
Fair and reasonable.
sure.
Veer.
I'm here.
Well, if we're gonna go check out the library, then all together.
All right.
Yes, should be no more wandering. Cannot afford to have any more friends alone with Strahd.
And if you need it, my shoulders are broad enough. You can lean on me.
Thank you.
All right, to
I
library.
guess we're
To the
gonna
library!
check our way to the library.
All right.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Let's see. That would be the Ruse of Weeping.
Oh, what goes on there?
Everything is so ominous.
I
It
have
is.
to say, who picks these names? Like, is it Strahd?
because
Is
he's
it,
a
like...
sad, edgy boy.
I mean, it could also be, what's his name?
I feel like he picked that name like a couple hundred years ago, and he's now just like, I don't know.
It was like when you make baby's first OC, and now it's like
So, well,
then,
shit, now I'm committed, so
Yeah.
I mean, I
You name
can't
him
just
something
change it.
stupid,
We
like-
already made, like, the floor map. It's
you name
already
something
public.
stupid like
Well, no,
Zero, and now they're just here.
You can
Some
still
ga-
start over, Strahd. Just kill everyone who knows its current name, and then name it something else. Like,
But he will remember.
Or kill everyone who
Just
uses
kill
the wrong
everyone.
name. Yeah.
there we go. There we go. We solved Curse of Strahd. Just make
Just
Strahd
kill
feel the immortal cringe and the one
The immortal cringe. The immortal cringe of baby's first OC.
Baby's first Ravenloft.
Baby's first Raven. Baby's first castle. He built it in his edgy face.
He
He's really
just-
gotten over that.
He is
now.
just in permanent edge phase.
I mean, have you seen all of Barovia? I think I'd be in permanent edge phase if I lived here too, honestly.
At least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
Strahd just really like books that make you cry. It's just all Marley and Me. There's like 12 copies of like Marley and Me. There's like and a few of like Hachiko, like the dog that.
Red Fern.
Oh, yeah.
Old Yeller.
Old Yeller. Homeward Bound.
Just all books where the animals die.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So you take some time, but you do arrive at the library, the study, Strahd study, before too terribly long. The picture of the woman above the fireplace stands large, still.
Eerily creepy.
All right. Everybody in here?
Yeah. Is there anyone else in here? Because there was. I feel like there's
Boy.
always been someone
Yeah.
in the room when we enter.
And we were told that Ludmilla likes to lurk around here.
There is at present nobody in the library.
Hooray! Because yeah, we
Hooray.
really don't feel like dealing with other people right now. I don't think.
Okay.
Ezra wants to peruse the bookshelves. See if anything catches his eye. Like maybe a book
Okay.
on some like magic or something.
Hestara is
As
wanting
okay.
to look around as well, because
are we all looking at the bookshelves?
I mean, Hestara's just kind of checking the room in general, but yeah, the bookshelves included.
Not Arnrir. Ezron, you're looking at the bookshelves, and let's see. You find a bestiary of strange beasts you've never heard of before.
Interesting.
There's nothing that seems appropriate to Barovia nor your homeland of Axia.
Just a book of weird beasts.
Yeah.
These
Hey,
weird,
he's
weird
gonna-
creatures.
He's gonna pull it out. He's gonna flip through the pages.
Okay.
Just looking through.
Histara, go ahead and make me an investigation check, please.
Okay. As soon as I figure out this,
Oh,
testing you. Oh, this is not your best attribute, is it?
All right. Histara, you notice as you look around, kind of glancing about, there's books everywhere. It's a fortune in books, a literal fortune in books. More money is represented in these tomes than you've ever seen in your life, or probably even considered existing.
knowledge.
But-
Knowledge.
As you look up at the fireplace, you see you first notice the poker
Mm-hmm.
which seems to be affixed to something, but more importantly, beneath the painting of Tatiana on the mantle is a sword hilt that looks to be made of a silvery metal.
What is this? She's gonna pick it up and take it into her hands, just kind of turning it over.
Okay. As you do, an emotion of hate and anger washes through you.
Oh.
A desire for revenge against Strahd.
Ooh. Wait, what? Avenar's hammer. What in the world?
Are you all right?
Ula is
I
thinking
think
that
so.
does not look
Guys.
like a hammer.
It's a saying.
Ula should
No,
have
this is
assumed Ula is sorry.
No, it's fine. I just this okay. I don't. Okay, I picked this up and I felt so much. I felt this rage just course through me.
Oh,
From
rage.
it.
Rage is good.
Like it wants. It's guys. This thing is seeking this. It's like it wants vengeance.
Justice.
That's
Is
Swallow?
what Histara was looking for?
I don't know, but it tracks with our cards because it was yeah.
Okay, so two
Okay.
cards down.
Okay. I don't know what this or that amulet Theron's got mean, but I mean, I guess I can hang on to
It's
this for a little
something.
bit.
Keep it out of
So-
sight.
Yeah. just gonna, yeah. She's trying to figure out where she can tuck it to keep it safe. Before
Theron's got his pack again, but courtesy of
Yeah.
Cat.
So that's definitely
she's just gonna
eggs in a basket.
she's just gonna kind of tuck it behind her belt, like behind her tabard for now, because she doesn't know what else to do with it. I mean, it's
Well,
Yeah, she doesn't
now
know what else
what?
to do with
Look around more or rest so can leave as soon
I
as
don't-
possible?
I don't feel comfortable resting here. Not knowing
No.
not knowing that Veer's been bitten twice. I've been bitten once. What's stopping him from doing? What's stopping him from getting any of us?
It is
Or
getting
not
late enough in the
hurt him.
day that if you don't take a long rest now, you will suffer a point of exhaustion.
Oh, yeah.
Peekaboo, if he really wants to, he'll get us in asleep or awake. We might as well try to rest. Just
So how is biting not going against the no harming rule?
oh, I'm sure there's a loophole.
Wait, when did you get bit the first time?
When I talked to him after dinner.
Stars just kind of looked at
second
Theron
just now?
for guidance, just kind of questioning if he knows anything regarding that, or if we're just taking, or if she's just gonna have to assume.
I mean, can make a check, see what you remember?
Yeah, you're a vampire hunter, so
Yeah, go ahead.
do your
Go ahead and make a
Knowledge check.
survival. Hang on. We're gonna make a. Excuse me. We'll give it survival since that's your better stat between that and history,
Yeah.
and that seems like a survival perk for a vampire hunter.
cool. His rolls are still shit.
Sure are.
I mean, to be fair, you did kind of take quite of a hell of a fall.
He is safe in Ula arms.
Probably more just leading on Ula.
Yeah,
That's
Theron,
fine.
you don't remember exactly.
Everything's just still kind of fuzzy.
That's okay. Well, I mean, if I don't
There's
know
not
if there's anything else in here that would be useful to us, but I mean, it's getting awful late, guys.
History,
I
I
don't-
guess.
I don't want to sleep here, but if
Should try to get some rest, though. Perhaps just little nap, one or two at time.
yeah,
Certainly not normal. No one alone on watch.
we can stagger watches. That's, you know, two at a time, you know. Then one person goes off, another comes on, and then the other one, you know, in a pattern, I guess. But we should just go.
Well, Ula is thinking perhaps not back to tower. Perhaps close to front door.
I mean, where else is going to be safe?
Hmm.
That's kind of the one place we know was allotted to us.
Castle is free to friends of Ula, aside from basement and locked doors.
Well, regardless, I gotta try and figure out this thing. And she's just gonna pat where she put the hilt. But well, you know what? Let's just find, you know, the safest spot we can, I guess. But not here. Because you know what they said about the other bride of Strahd, or whatever she is. She likes to come out here.
Ludmilla.
Yeah, that one. So I guess we should at least just. I don't feel like exploring anymore of this castle. We're just gonna get lost and tired. So let's just go
There
back.
there is dining room. Vampires are not using dining room since vampires are not eating in same way. Vampires are perhaps using
Fair.
downstairs dining room.
I'm sure we can get enough rest in there. Yeah. All right. That sounds good to me. So I guess we're going back to the dining room to try and rest.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I guess.
Now, it is 1:30 to 2 in the morning
Mhm.
at this point in game, and
Right.
with the 6 of you, I would like to know, or how many of you are
Five.
there? 5 of you.
5.
How are you going to stagger watches so that each person gets at least 7 hours of rest, and you have 2 people on watch at the same time?
Yeah, that might be hard.
It's not gonna be
Magic.
Magic.
And again, we might not get a full rest, but I mean, I'm guessing it'd be
Someone's
better than
gonna have-
nothing.
Someone's gonna have to take a point if we don't all do.
I mean, Histar was just spitting ideas out. You know, this has been one hell of a day and a hell of a night.
Imagine
he's
that
Theron just needing
there are
sleep.
I imagine there are some that are trusted more than
Right.
others.
Yeah, Theron is
So-
needing sleep. Arnvir is needing sleep, and is
Go in the
not
corner.
as reliable right now. So Theron and Arnvir sleep. Hastara and Ezron take turns watching with Ula. Ula will not sleep.
Oh, okay.
Ula is
Ula
Brave.
is,
Oh,
Ula is
Ula.
fine.
Is she
Okay.
though?
she though?
Is she though? To be fair, Ula is probably the most fine out of all of us.
To be fair.
To be
All right,
fair.
so
Yes,
as
Is the real
is
MVP.
is consequence of Ula failing to catch Theron.
You don't need to punish yourself.
as you all settle into the dining room for what rest you can, we're going to take
here.
a 10-15 minute break to refill water bottles and
Okay.
I
go to the
Right.
bathroom, etc., etc. And I'm going to try to
Alright,
fix
yeah.
the stream. So,
Is the stream?
well,
I think if you just refresh it, it should be fine.
what I kind of want to do is switch it to a full browser tab instead of the sea line.
Hi, Lime. Thank you for coming. You were amazing. Night.
I'm going to switch from a browser source in Streamlabs to a full browser because I think that might be what was causing the problem.
Makes sense. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom then. And all that good
Rev,
stuff.
why would you say that? Now Ula will be Trit's next target.
The list one by one.
Yeah,
that's
I
all.
know. I know.
Yeah.
We all get a
I
turn.
would say he's going alphabetically, but T does not come after A. H sure does though. Oh no, E. E is next.
Oh no, Ezron is in
Ezron got
danger.
traumatized first though, so.
Ezron is constantly traumatized.
This whole thing is the trauma.
This whole thing.
Everything about Barovia is the trauma.
I will be
Aw,
right
but-
back though.
Okay. But Ula is so proud of Ezron for saying to stay. Like, Ula was ready to send Ezron home, but...
I mean, he's shown that he's willing to help out. When
Oh,
you know.
yes, absolutely.
He's absolutely pissing his pants, but
Yeah.
you know, he
No, Ula
there's
thinks
people
Ezron
in
is
trouble.
capable.
There's people in trouble. They need help.
Yeah.
And welcome back.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh boy. We are back and apparently bedding down in the dining room.
Yay!
Just huddle up under the table. It's fine. They'll never see you.
All right.
Mm,
So
Where
who's
in
taking
this
watch
room?
in what order?
Where in this room was those mirrors, Trit? Were they over here in this back end?
They are here and here.
Okay. Iron mirror's just gonna.
Oh wow, that actually tells you.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
cool.
It's pretty rad. Mirror's just gonna go huddle up against one.
Are you looking into the mirror?
He is trying very hard not to,
Okay.
as he has avoided looking at mirrors this entire time that he's been here. So he is trying not to, but you know.
Just
And of
take a
course-
little sneak peek.
And of course, Histara doesn't want to just.
It's
Doesn't
gonna
wanna
be
lose
more
it.
trauma if he looks into the mirror. It's just gonna be worse. He's probably weak enough to at this point.
I just need to know if he is. That's all.
He will.
Okay.
You know,
Arndri,
for maximum pain.
Arndri, you look into the mirror, and you see yourself looking back at you, hollow and broken after what you've done, after what's been done to you.
Mm.
And then you see a figure come up behind you. At first, it looks like a star, but then it appears to be your wife.
Oof.
She puts her hand on your shoulder and she smiles at you. And your twins come up to stand next to you, and you can almost feel their bodies against yours as they wrap their arms around your middle. And your wife tussles one of their hair. And as you look, your face changes to a wicked grin. Your wife's eye
God.
blackens. Your children look scared.
Oof.
You give yourself a wink before it all fades just to Star standing behind you.
As he's seeing this, at first he looks elated and happy tears are starting to stream down his face, and he almost reaches out all the way before everything changes, and he turns terrified and collapses to the ground and turns his back against the mirror and just huddles in on himself.
This place fucking sucks. And Histara's just gonna kind of put her hand on his shoulder and just, or put her hand on his shoulder and just kind of kneel down beside him and just. What a fucking mess.
Not one easily cleaned up, I don't think.
Gotta do what we can, I guess. But, you know, did you see something while you're looking in the mirror there?
Might be wise if I don't talk about it.
I got you.
I'm so worried about them, Histar. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know.
I know. I know. I wish I. We gotta fight to get out of this place. We gotta try our damnedest.
And what? Then I go back to the material plane and I have to find some other way to get back home all over again. His offer was very good.
I don't know, Vera. I don't. You just try and get some rest. I'll take my watch and try to figure out what this hilt is that we found.
All right. All right. Arnvir will huddle up and try to get some sleep.
Okay. Let's see. So, can I get the order of watch, please?
Sounds like it's Hestara and Ula at first.
Mhm.
Okay.
Then Ula and Ezron.
Okay, Histar and Ula, give me a perception check, please.
And what point is the exhaustion applying? Is that after our rest or sometime in the middle?
Haven't quite decided yet.
Fair enough.
Not yet, though.
Just let. Okay.
Oof.
Ula
Okay.
is sleepy though.
Oh, my sleep.
Hestara's still kind of on edge, but she's just kind of trying to figure out this hilt in her hand,
Yeah, and I think Ula's mostly
keeping it
just
tucked.
just
tucked away.
watching Ezron and Theron, and like occasionally glancing over to Hestar to make sure Hestar is still up.
All right. Now, next, I need Ezron and Ula to give me a perception check, please.
All right, yeah. Ula will shake Ezron awake.
No.
Hey,
Ula's awake.
Ula's alert.
She is watching over
Look, y'all,
Hezron.
it's been a night, clearly, for
Ula's
Ezra.
like, yes, Ezron is helping. Watch. Do not be worrying, Ezron.
He's probably like super skittish at like everything. It's,
Ula's
it's
like purposefully blocking his vision so he doesn't like freak out about things.
No, rat! Ezra, don't look!
it's a zombie rat.
As
Yeah.
the second watch passes, Ula, you have taken a point of exhaustion.
Yep, here we go.
Oh no.
Fun times.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, it does actually. You can mark that on the sheet there.
All right, who's next?
I think Hestara is taking a second go.
Okay, perception,
We-
please.
I think that's what we agreed.
Yeah, I don't think we're letting
Well, I
Arnvir
didn't-
or Theron take one.
Right.
They need it.
Arnvir because reasons and Theron because also reasons. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
sorry about
Oh,
that.
good job. Okay.
For some reason, it rolled 2 dice, but it.
Oh.
We're gonna take your first roll, Histara.
Yeah, you probably just clicked it twice.
Yeah, it was having a minute. So yeah, we'll just take the first roll.
From a brick road.
All right. And
Nobody noticed anything.
so for the final watch, please roll me a perception check.
Who's on
Ezron?
the final watch? Ezron again?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
Once again, Ula slightly more.
All right.
Oh, Ezron pulling his weight this time. I guess
He's-
now that
he's
he
had a
got
little
some
sleep.
Yeah.
You got a little bit. Got a little bit of spooky sleep.
All right, everyone but Ula, go ahead and give me a long rest,
Oh.
please. You may take a long rest.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. I was like, wow, even the asleep people notice more than Ula.
Well, yes, it is a new day, and that means that is
Oh.
better, I believe. Yes. Yes. Go away, all of these.
All right, so it is. Let's see. For you to get a solid 7 hours of sleep, with 4 of you on well, 2 of you on rotating watch early. That's going to be
8 or 9 o'clock in the morning.
no, it's 2 a.m.
Or-
Yeah,
Wait.
it's probably going to be
Ah.
closer to 10 or 11.
Yeah, closer to 11, I'd say. because you guys
Okay.
you'd have to stretch it out a little bit because of your watch.
Right. Oh, I guess we're cutting it a bit close, but yeah,
I mean-
that was the only way.
The help of the mansion's probably like, what the fuck are these people doing? Like, they're sleeping in the dining
Just like in the
room.
middle of the night, you just while everyone's just in a daze, you just have just like Spawn just like over top of you guys. The fuck you doing?
Okay, let's.
one of the maids is like, and I laid out the good sheets, and they're not even using them.
We
climbed-
dusted and everything.
I went all the way up to that tower, and
That
they're
was-
not even sleeping in it.
Who's the guy that served dinner that did the bone room?
Cyrus
Oh,
Bellevue.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Cyrus
Cyrus.
is like, we dusted. What the hell?
Didn't do a very good job. There's still cobwebs
I
everywhere.
had to climb
As-
200 feet
Yeah.
up.
Let us speak. How is Theron? How is Theron doing?
I imagine he's still probably sore, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's better.
Ula offers a hand up.
Yeah, he'll take.
Ezra's just watching him carefully, making sure he doesn't.
Alright,
You are
we
currently made of
should-
glass. Do not move.
Yeah, we should move.
And Hestar is,
As
I'm
you
rousing
all
Arenveer to-
as all of you rouse each other and you're ready to start your day, mist begins to build up by the pipe organ.
Oh, hooray.
Oh, lovely.
Did he like fade into view here?
It's Strahd. He's dramatic. It's
I
what
mean,
he
the
does.
token, the token like faded into view.
did.
That was.
I like
spooky.
that, like, from my point of view, all this over here is, like, dark and in black and white. It's great. Like, oh, lovely.
We prepared the rooms for you and everything. And you slept here? An interesting choice.
Miles, I need you. Not right now. Sorry.
I'm afraid we don't serve breakfast.
That's, I mean, we're supposed to be getting out of here by, well,
Now,
now.
choose!
Oh, right. We didn't really make a choice, did we?
I mean, we made our intentions clear. It's now Arenveer that has to make his decision.
Arenveer, who's collecting?
We put it up to a vote, and we decided it was all or no. It was all or no, none of us. So we didn't exactly choose what other boon, though.
You have disappointed me deeply, Arenveer.
Oh no!
Oh no, who could have predicted that?
He looks
You're-
like a kicked puppy.
As he raises up his hands, black shadows begin to pour out of the organ pipes, and as they do, the shadows begin to solidify into arms that grab onto the stones, and you start seeing like these faces and skulls coming out of the smoke, as you hear howls like a banshee screaming in the dark,
Oh dear.
and they're pulling themselves out, and Strahd opens up his arms. Let the games begin.
Everybody out!
Alright, yep.
The doors to the dining room fly open as these creatures begin to contort themselves in like an upright position and scream at you.
Well,
And we are
Yeah.
out. We are
Run,
bolting
run,
out.
Run.
The chase is on. Release the hounds!
oh, rude.
Okay, so
Rude, rude, rude.
Yeah. Booking it.
Alright,
your ass. She's just, pulling Veer to just get his ass out,
Oh shit. Okay.
Just- like pushing him.
Alright, I guess no boon for us. Our boon is we're alive for right
The
now.
boon is that we are alive.
Yeah. Did we think we were getting a boon? What
I don't
like
know.
realistically?
It's
what do you think
Strahd.
gonna happen? We the players, not the characters, obviously.
Oh.
I know that Histara is pushing Arenvir, but he is like going to do the same for her. Like he obviously wants her to go first. So
Yeah.
They're pushing each other.
she like goes to push him and he like grabs her and like kind of pulls her forward and then starts pushing her and then starts running behind her.
Yeah, probably
we
gonna need to
bolt
pick
out
up
that door.
Theron at some point.
Oh yeah.
I know he's feeling better, but like we still don't want to go any slower than we have to.
I mean, Theron will be capable of running at normal speed.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so
Scoop.
Adrenaline. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug.
Mhm. Okay, so we are running out. We are headed out of that castle, and
Alright, you turn the corner, and you turn the corner and you're in this large hall that leads up to the guest quarters, and then to the left goes out to the grand entrance. You sprint down to the grand entrance. As you reach the large arched room where the gargoyles kind of glare down at you, you turn just in time to see these like half skeletal shadow creatures pour out of the doors to the dining room, and their bony claws dig into the cobbles to try to stop them as they skid, such as their fervor to get to you. And walking through them without actually taking a step is Strahd.
He's coming after us too?
He's
He's escorting.
almost like a huntsman holding the leash to his hounds. Two sets of double doors stand in front of you. The gray Barovian day awaits outside. The first door begins to close slowly.
y'all
Still running.
hustle!
Yep.
Hey!
Don't stop running.
Run, 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 run,
Run, run,
run.
run, 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 run.
Yeah, we
Them
are-
peeps are
As-
hitting the ground. Just
As you're running, Strahd, as he comes around the corner, says, "Don't forget this," and he throws the amulet of Ravenkind onto the floor just inside the double doors.
Oh.
I thought you had it.
He did.
He thought he did.
Fuck, who's last?
right up the rear.
I would say,
Yeah, it's probably Histara and Arenvir, I'm guessing.
Theron, are you running on your own?
Arenvir's gonna.
I guess,
Arenvir's
yeah.
closest. He's gonna double back and try to grab the amulet.
Okay,
Ula's gonna
Arenvir
find,
runs
like,
back.
bolt the
Hang
door
on.
Open.
Okay. Arenvir runs back. What's everybody else doing?
Yeah.
Let's just hang back a
Bolt
minute.
the door.
Star is just like, what the? Oh, fuck. She's just kind of she doesn't know what to do, so she's just kind of watching to make sure that just
All right.
Okay. When Arenvir gets to the amulet, how good are our chances looking?
By the time you've picked up the amulet and turned around, I would say that Theron is close to the doors. Histara is fairly close to the doors. They could fit a man-sized object if you sprinted very quickly, and nothing was accelerating their closure.
run.
Hey, I guess he's gonna try to run. If it looks like the doors are gonna close before he can get out, he's gonna throw the amulet through them.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh, that's intense.
Because I don't know if anything is going to accelerate their closure.
Is Ula able to slow her closure at all?
You may make... Ula, if you will dedicate your entire concentration to try to keep the doors open, I'll let you make a strength check for it.
Alright.
Run!
Ula will do that. Oh, Ula's trying to... all or none. Alright, so just strength, you say.
Arenvir's yelling at y'all to run as he's running back.
but also tired.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the
But also
thing.
tired.
Ula tired.
Ula tired.
Ula, you have no effect on the doors whatsoever.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh.
Well,
Now the question is,
All right, Theron, you're right there by the door. Arenvir, you're approaching the door. It looks like you're gonna make it, but it's close.
Come
how too close?
It's pretty close.
Ah,
Bear, dive through, damn it!
Hang on, we're in combat time. It's a little slower.
it's
I know, but
just
she's-
a
she's
little slower.
She's panicking.
All right, Theron, you're closest. Arenvir, you got your arm out. You got the amulet in hand, I assume, and you're running. You're jumping toward the door. Something.
he's gonna. He's got his hand out stretched as if he's like putting the amulet first, for sure.
Okay.
And if it looks like he's not gonna make it, he's just gonna throw the amulet.
All right,
Like if there's any inclination that he might not make it, he's just tossing the amulet through the door.
Theron, it's really close. Are you gonna pull Arenvir through the doors?
Oh,
I mean, there is definite just kind of just no.
Okay.
Oh,
What are you gonna
rad.
do?
Just grab the amulet
Okay.
and then just kind of hold out his hand for Ardenveer just to kind of stop him.
Okay. Make a strength check for me, Theron. And Arenvir, give me acrobatics or athletics.
No.
Just a straight.
You know that's
Uh,
valid.
It would be well, it's a grapple, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be your your athletics.
Okay. Not great.
oh.
God damn.
Oh.
All right. So, Arenvir, you're going through. You can't. Is Theron holding out his hand to help you through? Is he stopping you? It seems like he's stopping you, but you're able to push through to him. And then you feel hands on the side of your head, wrapping around your body.
Arnvir's gonna drop the amulet.
You hear in your ear, "Daddy, come home." And they're gonna pull you back.
Run!
Shit.
And all of you see the doors close as Arenvir is engulfed in skeletal hands, wrapping around him, pulling at his horn, and Strahd stands behind him, grinning.
Oh,
The door
no.
closes. The second door begins to close, and you hear the clanking of chains as the drawbridge outside begins to raise.
Ow.
Running.
Yeah.
Run!
Got to go.
Sorry, man. Nice knowing you, bud.
Hastara is. One of y'all's
Hastara,
gonna have
run!
to. She's gonna have to. You're gonna have to shake her to her senses. She's frozen.
Hastara, that's an order! Hastara, please!
As
Boom!
Ezron
Doors
is going
closed.
to grab her by
Okay.
the collar and
I guess he's tall enough. I always keep thinking that
She'll-
Ezron's short.
She'll
he's like
turn and
he's
run.
like
6 feet.
he's
taller
just
than
tall.
Aaron.
Yeah, he's like hunched over a lot of the time.
No, and it's funny. He's a 6-foot cat and he's still taller than Theron. And he's just like
I mean, she's. This'll hit her later, but
Damn it.
run.
she obeys the order and she goes.
It practically, Historic, the second door practically closes on your heel. You barely get out. You hear howling from the castle as vampire spawn look out from the windows. The day is... It's a blessed day in Barovia. There's no rain. It is
Wow.
only very overcast.
Boy.
It's pretending to rain.
The chains of the drawbridge grow taut as it begins to lift. Go ahead and, those of you who made it out of the castle, give me an athletics check, please.
Why are they so bad?
This is
Swear
the
to God, if
worst.
any of you die here. So
Why are they all so bad?
Alright, well, that is enough. All of you begins sprinting across the bridge, and Ezron, it's close. You have to jump to get to the other side, and it's
Level
tense.
catch.
Yeah, you land on the lip of the crevice, and it's only through Ula's grasp that you are pulled to safety.
Just yanking him by his shirt.
As you all basically fall to the other side, the castle gate closes behind you, and you have a moment to reflect.
Should keep moving.
Further away to there.
Yeah.
Clouds begin to gather over Ravenloft.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
And
Sorry,
Histara's
Histara.
in shock. She's not responding to words. She's just in shock.
Ezra's just gonna keep tugging at her.
Right.
She can follow.
Okay.
Being indicated to move somewhere, but she's kind of dissociated right now.
Right.
Yeah, he's tugging. He's tugging her at her gauntlets. Just. Mm.
All right, as you all escape Arnvir,
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
the figures pull you back to Strahd, and they spin you around to look at him. He takes his hand, and just the fingertips cup your chin. He slides them to the back of your jaw. I guess you're not going home, Arnvir. But you did afford me one thing. And for that I'm grateful. Last night gave me enough time to find out what you've done with my Tatiana.
Oof.
I'll see her tonight.
Oof.
Oh.
And so will you. As he pulls your head up and sinks his teeth into your neck, tearing at the flesh and draining the last bits of life from your body.
Oh no.
Shit.
Oh.
Red eyes will look great with your complexion.
Oh no!
Oof.
I need a minute.
It's so messed up.
Holy shit! Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
No, it's not. No, it's not. You say that, but third bite's the charm.
Third bites the charm, apparently.
No, the charm was the charm.
Arnvir works in threes.
Arnvir work. He does actually.
Yes.
Two wisdom saves done, and then just that third he didn't save, and that was the downfall.
Damn shame.
I should have grabbed a bottle of wine.
Honestly, I was gonna make that joke. It's like, yeah, this is just your substitute for just drinking straight out of the wine bottle.
True.
Hey, you can always have a gummy later. I mean, it's a little late, but you know.
Yeah, it's more Saturday.
Speaking of, I'm just gonna. Oh dear.
All
Well,
right, so we've got a very broken vampire hunter, a probably in shock and having a mental breakdown at the moment war cleric.
At least Ezra and Anula are doing all right.
very exhausted Ula,
Very exhausted, Ula. Ula's
and
fucking
What
back
would
must
have happened
hurt.
if Ula wasn't too tired to hold the door?
addicted, and Ezron's addicted to dream pastries.
No,
It's okay.
Ula's gonna have so much guilt.
Yeah.
Ula
Well, and
can't save people.
Deed to that.
No.
Dang it! Arenveer is the one who had the deed to that.
Ah,
Oh.
shit.
Ula...
We didn't even get
Aw.
Arenveer's speech.
We didn't. We didn't.
That's
What?
okay.
What speech?
That's okay.
Wait, what speech?
We can get it. We can get it after session.
The thing that you know Rose is gonna do because
Oh.
Rose goes hard.
Because angst.
Because this is where my
and
brain was. My brain went to a place today, because I had a feeling. I had a feeling Arenveer wasn't gonna make it out of this.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I've been working. I've been working all week on another thing. So I was like, he's not. He's been bitten once. He's got to sleep at some point. It's just not gonna work out for him at all.
Yeah.
No, speaking of, I was gonna do that.
Mm-mm.
As you walk down the road away from Castle Ravenloft, it's a long walk. I can show you how long in actual distance.
An actual
Oh, boy.
distance, an actual
Go right
distance
ahead.
doubled.
Yeah.
Look at how long that walk is. That's a
Oh,
long.
oof, yeah.
It's a long walk.
That's a long
It's,
run.
it's a windy too.
Exhausting miles, Ula, are even more exhausting for you, as the road switches back on itself until finally you reach the gates of Ravenloft. And there, at the gates... Actually, what are you guys doing? This is a long walk. What are you doing as you're walking?
I think we're
Ezron
just
is-
walking
Pure
in
silence.
I assume Ula is
Walk of
probably,
shame.
probably supporting Theron, and Ezron is just
Yeah.
dragging Hastara along.
At some point, she kind of snaps to and just kind of hits his hand off her shoulder and just she doesn't want to show anybody her face right now. But she is staring straight at that road. She's the only thing that she's got that her brain can hold on to is keep moving, get past the gate. That's it. That's all that's on her brain right now because the survival instinct has kicked in.
We want
Right, yeah.
Ezron to do some card tricks.
I was gonna say, do you want some drugs?
He's not
Not
handing over
even
that
gonna-
pie.
Yeah, she's
He's
not
not handing over that pie.
She's
no,
not
that's
even
why this is my
responding.
troll.
She won't even respond to whether or not anyone will call her name or try to talk to her.
Awkward silence walk it is. Yay.
Yep.
If awkward silence walk
Pat
it
on
is.
pat on tired Ula.
Yeah.
Awkward silence. Walking a pat.
As you reach the fork in the road that leads toward Valaki or off to the Sere Falls and the village of Barovia, a young woman is coming from the direction of Valaki.
A young woman. Oh, great.
Does she have a cart?
No,
Can I ever
She
eat some
has a
drugs in this
dog.
crying time? Oh.
she has a wolf that you could almost ride. A halfling could ride this wolf.
Neat. I didn't know that.
So what are we doing? I mean, Hastara is she's
Honestly,
still
Are we
saying
are we
we're not-
past? So we're
Which-
are we past the gates at this point, or is this
Yeah,
like,
we're exactly because Valaki
You're
is
crossing the
here.
gates.
So we're
Assuming you
here.
guys are heading towards Valaki.
Yeah, I think that's where we're
I
Oh,
think
oh,
that
wait,
was
real
the
quick.
plan.
Real quick, hang on. Ezron, I need you to make a wisdom saving
Oh
throw.
yeah.
Was it wisdom or
Here.
constitution? One
Oh
sec.
yeah, that.
Thank you.
wisdom or constitution?
1 second.
It's your
I
call.
don't remember which it was.
Well,
either.
I'm
It's
looking it up. I'm to remind myself.
think it was wisdom.
Let's see. You are on day continued of addiction.
He's running his drugs.
It's not drugs, it's pie. Which is laced with drugs.
Let's see. That's gonna be. It's been, I think, 4 days. So, you have a piece of pie left, right?
Yeah, he had a piece of pie
Arenvir-
left, and
Arenvir gave him a whole ass pie.
Arenvir gave him a whole ass pie.
Okay. So, you feel the jitters coming, as it were. The shivers, the depression, the exhaustion. Are you
Oh,
going to eat
wow.
more, or are you going to try to resist?
He's gonna pull out the last little piece of the what's left of like the already partially eaten one that he's got, and he's
It's not as effective,
gonna.
but it
Good
does
enough.
stave off the cold. Gives you some warmth and joy, but you are keenly aware this is your last piece. The windmill's on the way, though.
Yay!
So yeah, as you go passing through the gate, assuming you guys are going toward Vallaki, I mean, you guys tell me.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
No, we don't want to go to
That is a
Barovia Village.
safe place.
Oh,
Why would you
um,
want to go to Barovia Village?
also, it's been long enough, I believe. Histara, you're aware you're holding the Sunblade. And you also know how to operate it. You now have your sunlight, your sunlight lightsaber.
Sunlight lightsaber.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! All it costed was a friend.
Yeah. Well, hey, now you have a reason for
Jeez.
vengeance, I guess.
Yeah, we got
You and the sword
two.
can get along.
You guys got
got
two
two.
for one. It's fine.
Anyway, as you're crossing the gate, you do see a woman approaching from the other direction.
Honestly, I think we're like too tired to like pay her any mind unless it looks like she's approaching us.
Ezran's gonna just sort of like clutch his quarterstaff.
Is someone gonna kind of try and nudge Astara to her senses because she's still stuck in her head?
I mean, Ezran is keeping pretty close to her, giving her a little tug every now and then.
I mean, we'll glance. Like,
Jane-
what does it? Does this person look like they're just traveling this way, or does it look like she's approaching us specifically?
I don't know, does it?
She's looking at
Do you
y'all.
want a roll or something?
I mean, we're the
I'm
only
looking-
other ones on the road.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Rose.
She's
Okay.
she's looking at them curiously as they walk.
I'm forcing Rose to shift very quickly.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, just
Oh,
give me a
okay.
moment. She's looking at y'all curiously, and as you guys start to pass, you just hear. There were 5 of you.
the fuck. Okay, that's got Ula's attention.
Where is
That
the
is
devil?
Yusi.
That word right there, that trips Histara into.
Oh, that is,
Into
oh,
the
that is a
now.
cool design, Rose. Oh, I love
That
your
is a
design.
good looking character.
That is really
Hey,
cool.
look at that good boy.
Look at that good boy.
Woofy, you
We
woofy.
can't we can't be in Barovia without an owl and a good boy.
But yeah, but why was following Ula in trance?
Someone
Has
had
been
to make
watching
sure
for how long?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, that's
Damn. She's just like, all right.
Look, these people have been
That-
through some shit, lady. Like,
Literally, like in a day, with a night. It has been a night.
I just heard you ask where the devil was,
Histara,
and
Histara, please.
so who the fuck are you?
where else? Devil Strahd is in Castle of Devil Strahd.
There were 5 of us. Now there
There were
ain't.
5.
So
Right.
who are you? And why do you care?
All right. My name is Idalia. Alestroy. I've been watching you since the winery. I'm here
Why?
because someone wanted to, and somebody had to make sure you made it out of the castle.
Well,
Um,
most of
It's
us.
not enough explaining.
a bit perplexed as to why anyone would be interested in us coming out of said castle.
You know, someone who's already interested that you came out of the castle. And she's going to point to she's got like a longbow flung around her back, and dangling from the longbow are like 2 black feathers, and she's just kind of
Oh, okay, that's actually reassuring. I guess just to check real quick, it does look like the feather we were given, not just like some random feather, like...
Just random bird feather I found on the
Zilla,
ground.
if you would like to investigate properly, you're welcome to.
Ulastair!
Every opportunity for Ulastair should be allowed.
Yes.
every opportunity for Ulastair,
Alright,
yes.
hold up.
The character
Alright,
list
yeah,
is
let me
sort
put
of
on my
updated.
Ula eyes here. What role would that be?
Investigation.
Oh, not intimidation. Wrong role here.
Not intimidation. I'm gonna
You could be.
Ula's eyes are sleepy.
Ula's eyes are like,
So
I'm
sleepy.
imagining Ula's staring, but like either in the wrong direction or one of the eyes are closed.
Oh, she probably has on an eye patch, so Ula's probably trying to figure out exactly where to stare.
Oh, feathers. Ula has feathers.
Yes, well,
So are you one of the raven people from the
One of
winery?
You one of the keepers.
The keepers, yes, of the feather.
All right. Well, we're going this way. We're
as
going.
much as we would love to hold the conversation, right now might not be the best
You
of
can try.
times.
You can certainly try. If you're a keeper, then I ain't got nothing against you.
She's gonna kind of linger and look back towards the castle. So the devil didn't make it out.
If you're referring
Name
to...
was
He ain't
Hind
a-
here.
he wasn't a devil. He looked like one, but he wasn't.
Right.
Devil
Devil
Strahd
Iron
made
Beard.
him act a devil, but
Well, perhaps things are merciful and he's dead now.
I ain't
your
gonna
had
hold out
been
hope.
bitten.
He'd been bit twice,
Well,
and we fucked up.
Oof.
I don't know. I don't know. But
Is there...
it's been a night, so just
It's been a long little bit, so if we could ask some favor of place to maybe stay, we have a lot to unpack. And
gonna take what, 2 days to get to Valaki?
Let's see, it is maybe gotta look at my revised scale.
It's
We didn't
about noon now.
We didn't exactly leave Brighton early either.
Yeah.
It's like noon.
Yeah. Let's see. I really need to put this on my DM screen so that I don't keep forgetting. Let's see. So you can make about 12 miles before the end of the day, which would put you
About half-ish way.
about to the windmill,
Okay.
as it were.
oh,
That's
how convenient.
no.
Good thing he has some gold.
What are you gonna do when you
Unless-
run out of money, honey?
If you really push yourselves and maybe suffer another point of exhaustion, You could make it around that bend in the road up to the woods. Or if you guys cut cross country, it'd be risky. Because you don't know what lives out there. But you could possibly make much shorter time if you make it at all.
We make it at all.
Yeah, Hestara is not gonna want
I
to.
mean,
Do
well,
we want to play it safe?
could try to
She's-
cut through short part of woods to avoid twisty turns.
Yeah, because it would be what
Twimst.
we're like roundabout here, maybe. Like
Yeah, you're right.
maybe
I'd probably
here.
follow road for now.
We only have to go through this whole ass part.
I think would be
No, yeah, I know.
safest to just cut through this part. Would be a little longer, just follow that road up to that point, but ain't much shorter than taking this whole freaking stretch of road.
Yeah, at this point, it's just like, come on, guys. You guys have been here for like hundreds of years. Just cut a new
Just- yeah.
path.
There's not even anything over here. Like,
God
Just
just
cut
loves
a new
suffering,
path through the
that's all.
forest. Like, well, help. We have fire.
Just burn it down.
Just burn it.
Well, it's
but yeah, I
2
think we
days
are going by
roundabout
the
if you're
windmill,
headed to
though.
Velocity.
If we're going by the windmill, you know what's gonna happen.
I mean, I'm not sure what choice we have. And the windmill's also like whichever way we go, like it's like on the direct path. like even if we, even try and cut away some of these roads, like we're still pretty dang close to the windmill.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I would say that you guys can get to the windmill before you are overexhausted and have to stop for the night.
Ula needs rest.
It's
Ula
also
does need
probably Ula does need rest, and it's probably the best spot
Ula
to
can be
take a rest.
walking. Ula's fine.
Ula is not fine.
Ula, no, you ain't.
Ula is not
Ula
fine.
can carry the party, but who will carry Ula?
Who will carry Ula?
Ezron is
Ula,
not
but
strong
you are
enough.
way too big.
Oh no,
It takes everyone to carry Ula.
Do not be worried. Ula is not as heavy as Ula looks.
Ezron's
You're-
not
oh,
strong. It's not that Ula is heavy. It's Ezron is not strong.
Yes. Means Ula is needing to be lightish to fly.
Yeah,
But
but it's Ula might be light, but if Ezron can only lift about 100-something pounds,
oh
and
yeah, Ula's
That's-
probably heavier than that.
his carry weight's 120, so
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
he travels light.
Let's see.
Well, now that he eats pastries, he travels a little bit bulkier, but
But yes, what does new friend know about windmill? Is good place to stop?
Ooh.
I know that the ladies there are doing something incredibly shady.
Oh, pies. Yes.
Yes.
Pies?
Something is odd about the pies. But
his ears are gonna
Ula
perk
is
up.
aware as Ron is eating pies.
He's addicted.
I'm not addicted.
that sounds
Just-
about right.
Hestara would like to raise her eyebrow at that.
Stara presses X to doubt.
Next to freaking.
Oh, I am sorry that I find one thing about this land that actually brings someone comfort.
Look at all the rolls.
But again, windmill is shady, but is not unsafe on surface, at least. Because Ula and friends of Ula are in no condition to investigate shadiness at the moment.
Maybe we
she
can.
would know
maybe
the
we could-
relative safety of the area, Trit.
Yeah.
So she would know that the windmill is okay, other than some shady junk.
She would know that you could probably make camp near the windmill.
Okay.
The ladies that live there don't allow overnight visitors.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mhm.
they don't.
Think of how much extra business you could have.
They don't allow.
Have an inn along the road,
You
especially
have just
like,
continental breakfast.
What are we? What are we
admittedly,
making?
who
A
the heck is
skooma house?
traveling- Who the heck is traveling in Barovia? Like,
Oh, really?
As you
That's
guys
why you
walk,
capitalize on the people who are.
as you guys are wandering the roads during the day, you do see in the bushes, there are two men crouched, rough looking. They're about to stand up and approach, but they see it's a group of you. And they kind of settle back.
Oh.
Smart. Smart muggers.
Wolf is probably gonna eye them heavily as we pass.
They smell like wet
Just-
dog.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh.
what is name of dog?
His name is Hook.
Hook. I honestly miss like whether you introduced him earlier or not.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
Just
Alright,
a
it's like,
wolfy
Ula
boy.
might have missed it because Ula is tired. But
They didn't ask who they threw like 5 questions at her all at once.
yeah.
They didn't ask about the wolf.
Yeah, everybody was. They were all just sort of. Who are you? Why are you
Everyone's
approaching
like,
us?
"Who are you? Why are you approaching us? How long have
Are you
been
here to kill us?
She's like, I just showed
we're
up."
stressed out. Yeah, well, yeah, again, we're stressed
just-
out. Though.
Yeah, she just happened to
You came
catch.
at a bad
she just-
time.
She's like,
You just have to
I'm
catch
wandering the
Astara
road. I
at a
honestly
bad
feel
time."
attacked.
Right.
Well, luckily we didn't get attacked, so
And you know, she just happened to catch Hestara real bad.
Oh, I knew the devil comment was like,
Yep.
so you know,
Did you say what?
when in Barovia and all that.
hmm
So we're setting up camp near the windmill.
So are you going to go see, you have time to just go up to the windmill and check it out?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm
don't think-
assuming Ezron
I-
can smell these things.
I don't think
Oh,
we
yeah.
wanted to go inside the windmill though, right? Like, was the plan just to go get some cakes?
Just
I mean,
go-
I thought
go
we were gonna
get
camp
Ezra on his
outside
road.
it.
Yeah,
Well, we gotta camp outside it because we can't make it to.
I mean, Ezron's going with or without y'allers.
Tron,
What'd you say, Blue?
wait.
Did you say something? Blue?
No.
Oh, okay. You sure?
Ezron, where is Ezron going?
Just to inquire about some things. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Not addicted, he said.
Wait for Ula. Ula is not fast right now.
Ula, he's just gonna put a hand on Ula. Just you need to rest.
And
It's been
you're not going anywhere alone.
You're not
So
going.
Ula-
You
Ula
ain't.
is
I'll go
not
with him.
leaving.
We just
Oh.
met you, and I know you're a keepers, but just look. We can all go up there if he wants to buy more of those things. Then
Yes,
fine,
we're
we can
fr-
stand
friends.
outside. Just
Friends of Ula are sticking together.
She'll just
All
shrug.
Oh, Ula is Ula, by the way.
So I gathered.
Ezron is Ezron. Hestara is Hestara. Farron is Farron.
okay.
Devil was Arenvir.
Yes.
The old Svalish Road.
Was.
Oof.
yeah, his
He's,
twitches.
Not going to be Arenvir for much longer, I imagine.
So that's a wonderful topic.
For what it's worth, I am sorry about your friend.
He's just gonna bite his tongue.
Everyone's like, friend is a strong word.
Thank you for your concern. It is noted.
Arnvir was
He
friend,
was-
yes.
He was my friend, at least.
Ezron just wants to focus on something else right now.
like, hi.
Ezra's like, look, anything else. Let me go get a
Any-
pie.
Oh, drugs.
So, the old Svalich Road transitions here from being a winding path through the Malanok Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into a fog-filled valley. In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain lake. Its waters dark and still. A branch of the road leads west to a promontory atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill. Its wooden vanes are turning slowly in the wind. The onion-domed edifice leans forward and to one side as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray sky. You see gray brick walls and dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A wooden platform encircles the windmill above a doorway leading to the building's interior. There's a raven perched on a wooden beam above the door. It squawks at you a couple of times and flies away.
Ooh. Very
Is
well.
one of
His
Mardikov's ravens?
Star's gonna look back at Idalia and just kind of point to it like one of yours.
Right.
You won't say it.
Help.
Ezra's just gonna give a.
She's just gonna kind of give a excuse me. Nerd tried to kill me. She's just
What
gonna
is it?
kind of give a nod. They're around.
Yeah. So we gathered.
Ezra's gonna knock on that door.
Coming, one moment! The door is one of those double doors. It's got like the door on top and the little... So the top part of the door opens, and a young woman shows up. Let's see. Gotta make sure I've got all my information correct. I'm excited.
We
Uh,
finally went to the windmill.
We finally
Finally
went to the
here.
bloody windmill.
I guess.
Did you guys not go last time?
No.
We were just like, nope, we're gonna leave that the fuck alone.
Like,
And
Hanya-
drug
Hanya
addiction
wasn't as
is a
addicted.
addiction is great because it gives us story beats to follow.
You see, it's not all bad.
That's what
Ezron, you see this
Pretty
young
much.
woman, maybe young to middle-aged woman, comes to the door, opens the top door. Inside, you see the vague approximations of a bakery, as far as you can tell, and the smell of fresh meat pies comes wafting out to you. Oh, hello, dear. Oh, aren't you such a pretty kitty? What can I do for you?
Oh, this is someone in Barovia not being weird about our appearances.
Of being weird in what context?
Idalia's just gonna visibly.
Yes, I could not help but notice the wafting scent of baked goods here.
Oh, of course, of course. Our dream pastries? Have you already had one before? Oh, wait, I'd recognize your face anywhere.
Hope so. He's the only cat.
The only bipedal walking cat in this freaking land. So
As far as we know.
I've
yeah.
been told about
Well-
you by my sisters.
Yeah, I
Your
guess does this one
sisters.
look different from the other? I guess has every time it's been a different person.
it's been a different
Yep.
person pretty much
Okay.
every time.
Yeah, we've met two different people with pie cards.
Well, I'd be happy to sell you a couple of dream pastries. Get you out of this awful place for a little while.
Yes, well,
Of course, Ezron had an opportunity to leave the place.
All of us did.
Oh,
Yeah.
we all dead. Yes, well, how much for the meat pies?
1 gold apiece, dear.
1 gold
They haven't
apiece.
upped the price again.
I believe that's what it was.
I
You
think
know
it was.
that they haven't
I-
upped the price again.
Yeah,
but
I think the first time it wasn't.
first
We,
one.
everyone did-
Fir-
it was
the
like, oh,
first
yeah,
time.
gold piece.
The first time he helped the old lady with her
Oh
car.
yeah, and we got
right.
one for free, so we
Right.
didn't know the
yeah, first hit
The hook.
Yeah, yeah.
The hook.
yeah. the hook.
Now,
the
I
drug
will
dealers
tell
always
you,
give you some for free.
you've come straight to the source. These will last you for some time. You can stock up on them. They'll taste like they've been fresh out of the oven for days.
For days, huh?
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
I mean, I don't think you're getting your money back because you're eating those pies regardless. Okay, well, I'm trying to think of like a reasonable number.
Yes.
Also, maybe try and haggle. I don't know.
You can try and haggle. Get a baker's dozen. You get some free.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah, that they also don't have to card it out. Again, getting it right from the source.
So much gold.
I mean, buy 6 get 2.
I just think it's funny. It's Adalia meets these people. It's like, all right, let's go to the stupid windmill, and they spent all their gold on drugs.
I mean, he's got
I'm not an addict. The cat says,
he's got a good bit
being
of
an
gold.
addict.
But yeah, he's gonna. How about the baker's dozen of the meat pies?
Well, if you buy a baker's dozen, I'll give you one for free. Pay 12, get one free. How's that?
Will they last? I mean, there's days and then there's weeks, unless we're gonna eat like a pie and a.
Pie a day.
I mean, that's pretty much what it's
Can I
turning
make
into.
Perception check as she like peers through the window.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check. And also make a stealth check for me if you're trying to keep the lady from seeing you.
I don't think she is. I don't know if she cares too much about them like seeing her with the group.
Okay.
Not that she saw anything anyway.
You do, the old lady, the lady looks at you. Hey now, no need to be snooping.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just I heard a weird rumor about this place, so got curious. That's all.
Yes, it's true. Our pies are the best in Barovia.
Of course. I see that now.
It's noticing there are a lot of things that are best in Barovia because there's
Who's
not
who's
much.
closest? Yeah, about to say who's closest to Idalia.
Probably Histara.
As
She's just
she
kind
just
of.
leans over. They're the only pies in Barovia.
That'll
Rumor has
actually
it-
get a
Where do they get
little
the
snort.
flour?
Rumor has it
Where
that
do they get the meat?
Rumor has it that they steal children from houses and take them here.
Oh
What?
shit! Oh wait, does no? Does
Histara is
Willa
just
hear
gonna
that?
kind of look, just gonna kind of just slowly turn her head and look over at Idalia and just furrow her brow and just.
Is this audible?
Idalia's just gonna shrug. She's just like, yep, same shit, different day. It's Barovia.
I mean, kids get carted off for 100 other different reasons. Who fucking
Uh,
I
knows?
just have like his star slowly turning her head, and then you just have like Theron just poking out. I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, was she properly whispering that or like stage whispering that?
I mean, if she like, you know, like she'll lean over and like kind of mutter it to them, but like it's not like she's, you know.
Ram, no.
She's not trying to be
Histara's just-
stealthy about it.
Trying to be
Particularly.
like a little on the down low about it. Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Do I have to make a
And I
stealth check
assume
for
you don't
that,
want
or
I assume you don't want the lady to hear you say.
she's like muttering? Yeah, it's kind of like a.
That's easy enough. If you, I'd
the
say
only
you need to
pies-
make a stealth check if you don't want like Ula or Theron to hear,
Oh no, okay, no, that's fine.
because
She's just leaning over like, and they're the only pies in Barovia, and rumor has it that they take children from houses.
Well, if
She
Willa
like-
hears this, Willa's like eyes will like snap to her. Like Willa is awake now.
Will is awake now.
Histara just kind of holds up her finger and just. We're gonna have to
Don't-
talk about that.
Look natural. Don't let them.
So I have been meaning to ask. I have tasted your pies before. The magic in them. What is the secret to keep it so warm?
that would be a trade secret.
Oh, of course.
We
of
can't
course.
be doing that.
I would not be pressing about your secret ingredients, but it does have the effects is interesting. I was just curious.
Well, the secret is they're all made with a little bit of love, and they're magically delicious.
Magically delicious.
I'm sorry.
Ram.
I'm sorry, what?
Fish is over here like you fool.
But he'll. Well, I'll take your offer on the baker's dozen.
Wait a second. Yes. Pie Lady has magic secrets. Yes, but meat. What is meat in pie? Friends of Ula have dietary restrictions.
As long as peanut allergies. Peanut allergies, the weak bloodlines.
So weak.
Weak.
Okay, why, the meat in our meat pies is meat. As it turns out,
Meat is meat, but specific.
our ingredients are secret. If you're worried about allergies, you should maybe not eat them. Perhaps stick with grass or...
Even
Rats.
meat in meat pie is a secret part of recipe. Is anything not secret about recipe?
Tell
I
me, if
see
you
one.
could get good meat in Barovia and you had a corner on the market, would you tell it to everybody? This place is... Hey, don't open that door. Should snap the door back closed.
No, she sort of has a point there.
Yeah, Ula has not encountered too much good meat in Barovia, no.
Exactly. It's an important market.
I mean, is there just like any signs or sounds of livestock?
Make a perception
like,
check for me,
A
Theron.
cow? Or just like anything?
Are there even like any farms around here? Like, for
Yeah, I
grain?
mean, like, that's the thing.
You haven't
It's
seen
just,
any.
like- Yeah, I mean, even
Sure
just
haven't.
like the walk, if we came down from like a hill or a mountain, we should, in theory, see something.
It's... Alright, I'll tell you this much. We get our meat from the Vistani. Hmm?
Oh, then it could be anything, honestly.
Always Vistani. Right.
It could be anything.
Yes.
Good.
Well, I suppose this Vistani do have more access to certain goods.
What are you suggesting?
They
that
do.
The Fistani or...
Astara's gonna kind of look up at the sky and just kind of see if she can figure out whether or not we should start trying to camp.
It is getting very close to dark.
Well, he's
Y'all,
gonna...
we-
Yeah.
Y'all, Ula, you're exhausted, and as just buy,
Fine,
just
yeah,
buy
buy
your
pies,
stuff,
yeah.
just buy your stuff, and we'll talk about it with our new companion here.
And he's gonna get the baker's dozen with the bundle.
Alright.
It's a
She hands you
bargain
a...
deal.
She hands you a cloth sack basically full of pies.
Yes.
And
It's going in
Good
his
lord.
pack. It's going in his
You're
pack,
just
baby.
gonna attract every wild animal, aren't you?
they smell delicious. So, I'm not
Too
gonna
much mystery meat.
I'm not gonna be cruel enough to you guys to roll random encounters for the night. But
What is Hook?
Mm.
What Hook's the wolf's response
Yes.
to smell of pies?
Good question. I don't see anything in the particular stat block that gives perception, like advantage on perception to
They wouldn't
smell.
have keen scent.
He's a little different.
Mm.
So no.
built
I'm not seeing
different.
that on his stat block, let's say. So I assume he would be able to recognize, some sort of smells around. That's a DM call.
hang on. I'd have to look it up.
I mean, I have a stat block, but it doesn't, or the stat block, but it doesn't say anything about fancy smells.
Oh, fancy!
So-
I think you said spells. Like, does
No,
Hook have the ability to
smells.
detect magic?
No.
That's a
He's,
smells. He, I would
Smells.
say,
Like, I assume he would be able to
oh, he
pick
would.
up on particular smells
Oh,
and
he'd absolutely
what they
be
are.
able to. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so what smelling in the area as he catches a whiff of stuff because, he's alert like that. What does he react a certain way? Especially as Ezron gets a big bag of them and he maybe comes forward to sniff them a bit.
He's probably not as excited to smell the meat pies as you would expect them to be.
Okay. But he's not, like, acting suspicious or
I
anything.
mean, he's not like having a seizure or freaking out or anything.
It's not smelling chocolate.
Yeah.
So,
He's not smelling chocolate or, the blood of humans or anything like that.
The
We
blood.
just don't.
We just don't know.
We just don't know.
It's fine. We can come back when Ezron just inevitably inhales all of those like a fucking vacuum.
He does have a
For his
lot
lunch
now.
and dinner, he's got it covered.
so what's going to be your order of watch tonight?
Since I would say
Not
since
Ula.
as
Not
as-
Ula.
Ezron
Ula.
is pretty
Ula can
much
take
the only
normal
one
watch.
who's
Ula needs sleep.
Ula asleep. Ezron is going to tell Ula with his non-licensed medical opinion.
If Idalia
that's-
can catch a few winks with Hook on watch, together, like she catches a few winks while he's on watch, and they kind of switch out. She'll take the
Well,
double
are
watch.
we? Yeah, are we still doubling up on watches? It might.
I mean,
That's true.
Right.
Histara's at least gonna want to just stay up a little bit and just talk to Idalia and kind of get a feel for her.
Okay. Who's going to be, let me put it this way, who's going to be on watch around 1 in the morning?
Never.
Hmm.
I'd say Ezron will.
Okay.
He'll
Ezra,
take the-
Ugh, excuse me. Actually, you had a meat pie. I don't know if you can get up for watch.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
They'll
Ugh.
probably
Yeah,
probably
that's
be
I guess
true.
Theron.
Theron.
Yeah, depending on when they want Idalia to take it, she'll
I mean-
basically just slot in wherever.
Histara
As
is
a show of goodwill, she'll offer to take first watch, but if
Right.
they don't want her to.
Yeah, I guess you could probably
Histara's-
like overlap the watches a bit. We can just take
Yeah,
a
that
nice
too.
long, not
Yeah,
nice
Ula
long
can
sleep.
get sleep all night. Ula
Yeah.
gets sleep. Ula
So-
sleep.
Ula can watch some.
Ula sleep.
Maybe all of them are awake at the time.
Well, not Ezron or Ula, but
Yeah. But like maybe
there's three.
Theron has if watches are overlapping, maybe all three of them are.
yeah.
how close are you guys camping to the windmill also? Like within half a mile, would you say?
Half a mile.
Probably
a little bit away from the road, just a bit, so that we're not blocking it or anything.
Within sight, but not close
Within
enough
sight, yeah.
to be creepy.
All right. As you, around 1 in the morning, you hear a cart coming down the road. And of course,
Oh,
it's your job to be careful, but it's an old lady pushing the meat wagon, the pastry cart. And as she goes by, you hear a young wail, a cry in the middle of the night, as she hoists a bag out of the cart into the windmill, and then another. And Idalia,
Oh, good.
maybe you realize why they called this windmill Old Bone Grinder now.
Oh dear.
So,
Oh,
with that note, we're going to go back to Ravenloft for just a moment.
Oh
No, no.
So
As-
it's just like
Strahd, haven't you tortured him enough?
As the moon rises behind the clouds in Barovia, Arenvir awakens.
Oh.
He is not himself. He has no control over himself, and only a vague awareness of what he is. Strahd sits before him. If you wanted to see your family, Arenvir, you did, right? Of course, Arenvir nods his head. As recognition comes back to him, as Strahd releases his mental grip on Strahd's mind. As Strahd allows Arenvir conscious thought.
A moment. A moment of mercy.
Strahd allows Arenvir to be aware, to be conscious, to have autonomy, so that he can make his point. Arenvir.
Oh, lovely.
Arenvir, if you wanted to go home, if you wanted to see your wife again, you wouldn't have kept mine from me. And we'll see you guys next week.
Oh, no.
Shit. So what I'm hearing is Arenvir was screwed either way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Karma is a bitch.
Oh.
Well, I hope you guys like Idalia. Yay!
Will, I think.
Opportunity.
Design is amazing.
Yes.
I worked
Good
very hard on
I
opportunity.
love those colors. There's just such good
Great
colors.
opportunity for some roleplay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I should mention I drew her without the eye patch because the idea to give her a messed up eye literally came today. So and I didn't want to like I have already like redone her like quite a number of times. I probably drove Trit absolutely insane and I apologize. Trit was the only one I couldn't be like, haha, here she is. It was driving me insane. So it was like Trit and like a couple other people that aren't watching that I probably drove insane with her. But
yeah, that's a cool concept
she
too,
is
and using the Raven Society.
yeah, she is going to be wearing an eye patch.
Okay.
On her left eye, but you guys can see the scarring, at least through the eye patch.
What the hell is this?
It's doing something.
Huh.
There's the normal cord.
Mhm.
Just kind of like, what the fuck was
It's
that?
kind of like an outro or an intro.
So yeah, thank you
Yeah.
everybody on
Another
Twitch for
intense
watching.
Session, team.
Ah, good session. Thank you guys for coming. Twitch chat.
Yep.
Mhm.
And we're on this ride weekly now, so see y'all next week.
Yup. Thank you for
Boy, howdy.
joining us.
And welcome to a first-time watcher too. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, thank you.
At some
Yeah.
point, we'll upload all the VODs to YouTube as
Yeah.
well.
We just have to make
We have to make some.
recap for a lost episode, but we will get that
So yeah,
taken care of.
um,
And I'm
as
slowly starting to update stuff on TikTok, and I imagine eventually we're gonna have a Meta is Futile TikTok. But
I feel like that would be your department.
as
Would
always,
probably be my
if you
department.
don't already know them, all of our artists and players are here in the credits. Follow their work; they're awesome artists, every single one of them. Thanks for
Ayo.
joining the Meta is Futile for Curse of Strahd. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Good night.
Pleasant
Good
dreams.
night, Twitch.
oh, ew.